Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm not gonna do a crazy intro because if you're gonna watch this video, you're gonna watch it. If you're not, you're not. And that doesn't really matter to me. Whoever's meant to watch this video is gonna watch it. So let's just get started and into it. I really want to talk about fear today. I want to talk about feeling the fear and doing it anyways. You're always gonna feel fear. You're always going to be scared. You're always going to come up with doubt. No matter what you're doing, you're going to come up with doubt, okay? It doesn't matter if you have $1 million idea in your head, you will find 80 reasons not to go through with that idea. And that is called being a human, okay? Whenever you become a millionaire, those thoughts aren't going to go away. And those people that have gotten to where you want to be in life just went through the fear. They just did it anyways. It didn't magically go away for them. They aren't just lucky, okay? It didn't just go away. It's something that you have to learn to deal with, okay? And it's something that you've got to learn to get through, and you have to learn that, okay, I trust myself more than I trust this fear, and I'm gonna fucking do it anyways, because what if I don't? That is the scary part. What if I don't? What if I am on my deathbed and I'm thinking about all of the things that I could have done with my life, but instead I just stayed in my hometown because I was scared of what other people were gonna say of me. I don't want that for myself, and I don't want that for you. And I know that you can do whatever it is you want to do. And I know that I can do whatever it is that I want to do. And I am tired. I am so tired of letting other people decide that for me. I'm so tired of letting other people decide that for me. It is my life. It is my life. And I run this shit. And I'm learning that day by day by day. And I want you to learn that, whether it's from me or you're learning it already. You run this shit, bitch. You run this shit. Everything that's happening in your life is happening because you wanted it to happen. Okay? Even the bad things. Even the really bad things, okay? You are running this shit. To some extent, there are things that we can't control, and that is life. But I want to say 80% of things, 80 to 90% of things we can control. And you having a bad thought is making a bad thing happen. And that is okay. You are human. But it's time to take responsibility for those thoughts. And take responsibility for the fact that you are creating your life. And you need to stop blaming everything on other people. You are doing it. For example, me, I haven't had friends for the past 5 years. 5 years. I'm 20 years old, and I haven't had friends since I was 15 or 16. Okay? Because I built up this wall, and I built up this girls are bad kind of mentality. And girls are out to get me, and boys cheat on me, so I'm just gonna be alone. And I have always blamed it on the other party. I have always blamed it on the fact that boys cheat on me and girls lie about me. Okay? No, bitch. The kind of girls you're attracting lie on you. The kind of guys that you're attracting and that you're attracted to cheat on you. That is me. That is me, okay? That was my perspective. So that's all that was gonna happen, okay? Now I am open and all of these amazing, wonderful, supporting women are coming into my life, and I didn't think that was a thing. I didn't think that was possible. And hearing myself say that is insane because I didn't think it was possible. And then now I have all of these women around me that show me that it is possible and that people do want to build you up. I am not the only bitch in this world that is like me, you know? And I thought I was special. And that is your ego just trying to protect you. Everyone's going through shit. Everybody fucking shits, okay? Everybody has their own shit. Your shit isn't special. That doesn't mean you can't feel. It doesn't mean you can't think those things. You are human. You're allowed to think and feel. But to what extent are you going to think and feel? Are you going to think, oh, they don't like me, and let it turn into, oh my God, no, I can't be around them. I'm going to isolate myself. Or are you going to think, oh, maybe they don't like me, and then shut it up and be like, okay, well, you're amazing, and if they don't like you, that's their loss, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make this friendship work, and if they don't do the same, okay. Or with the relationship, don't be scared to leave the person you're with because you're scared you're not going to find anyone better. If you're not happy in the relationship that you're in right now, you got to leave. You got to realize that you're worth more, and if you found someone, you're going to find someone else. And even if you don't right away, that's happening for a reason. And it's time for you to be alone. And it's time for you to get the girl balls and grow up and realize you don't need a man. Stop being scared of what other people are going to say to me. See, that was me talking to myself. Okay, stop being scared of what other people are going to say about you because they're already talking shit. Okay, they are already talking shit. You don't know. You just don't know. They are already saying you're crazy for following your dreams. You're crazy for being outside the box. You're crazy for doing YouTube videos. You're crazy for doing IGTVs. You're crazy for thinking that you can do shit with your life. You're fucking crazy for moving to Arizona. You're crazy. People like us don't do that. You're crazy. What is wrong with you? Who do you think you are? And that means you're doing something right, okay? That means you're doing something right. If people are scared for you, you are doing something right. If you're doing the things you want to do anyways, you're doing something right. Don't let other people tell you shit. You can consider it, but if it's tearing you down and it's putting this blame on you, it's putting this worry on you, it's putting this doubt in your mind, maybe you need to get those people out of your life. Do you want people around you that are going to constantly doubt, constantly be scared for you? But I know that's become such a form of love in our society, is to be like, no, I'm worried about you. No, shut up. Let me do what I want to do. It's my life. And I'm tired of letting other people fill me up with these self-sabotaging things. And these fears that I have weren't even mine, and they were programmed in my brain, okay? And it's time for me to fix it. It's time for me to be like, well, fuck you. Okay, maybe not. Well, fuck that thought. I'm gonna level up, and I'm gonna show these people, I'm gonna show myself that I can fucking do this shit, because I know in my core that I can do it. And I know in my core that I'm feeling this for a reason, okay? And I'm sorry if I'm getting emotional, but you know, if you know, you know, okay? And if you feel like you're meant to do something, you are meant to do something. If you feel like you're meant to be someone in this world, you're meant to be someone in this world. So stop letting people tell you otherwise. Stop letting people tell you otherwise. You are the only person running your shit. You're the only person that feels these feelings for yourself. Don't doubt your feelings. You have all of the answers inside of you, okay? It doesn't matter what other people say, because at the end, you're the only person that's gonna know if you succeeded in your life or not. My definition of success isn't your definition of success. We are different human beings, and that is the beauty of life. So why are we all trying to be the same? Why do we want to fit in so bad? Because that's being a human, and everybody feels that way. So let's stop blaming other people for feeling that way. We all feel that way. There was somebody riding his little bike around me. If you're scared to do something, do it. If you're scared you're gonna regret something, do it. If you're scared you're gonna regret not doing something, do it. You don't want to be laying on your deathbed saying, oh, I wish I did this, I wish I did this. This is for all we know, this is your only time on earth. Okay? You never know if you're gonna come back or not. I truly believe that we have the choice, but you never know if this is your last day alive. You never know if this is the last time you're going to see this person, the last time you're going to feel these feelings, the last time you're going to whatever, okay? So if you love someone, tell them. And if you don't like someone, tell them. And if you're tired of someone telling you the same shit every day, tell them. If you're tired of being with the same person every day, tell them. Get away. This is your life. Nobody's doing anything for you. You are doing this for you. You're being inconsiderate of your feelings because you don't want to hurt somebody else's feelings. They are fine. They're big girls. They're big boys, okay? They can handle it. And if they can't handle it, that's not your fault. That is not your fault, okay? Be the person you're meant to be. Be the person you feel so deeply inside of you. You feel her or him or whoever coming out of you and you're scared. Your ego is scared because it's never felt this before. You're clinging on to the past. You're clinging on to what you know, okay? And these feelings that you know aren't serving you anymore. And it's time to let go of them, even though it's scary, even though it's weird, even though you don't know anybody else that is going through this. Go through it. Be alone if you have to be. If you don't have anybody in your life that can relate, find new people. Let go of those people so you can make room for new people that can relate. I believe in you. And if nobody's ever told you that, listen to me right now. I believe in you. I believe in all of the ideas that you have. I believe in all of the thoughts that you have. I believe that you have control over your thoughts, and I believe that you can have whatever life you want to have. If you don't want to have a job, you don't have to have a job. If you don't want to go to a corporate office, if you don't want to work at McDonald's, if you don't want to work wherever, you don't have to. If you want to be an entrepreneur and you want to build your own shit, you want to build your own life, you can do it. It's going to be hard because no one else is going to believe in you. Only you are going to believe in you. But nothing changes if nothing changes. We only have 2.5 months left of 2019, and then we're going to be in 2020. Who do you want to be? This is the closing of a decade. A decade. Do we get that? Do we get how much time has passed? Like, do we get the concept of time? How much time we're wasting being worried, being constantly afraid of what other people are going to say to us? No matter what you say, you are scared of what other people want from you. And you're scared that you're not going to live up to it, or you're scared that people are going to say you're stupid or crazy or whatever. But those decisions that I've made in my life, the crazy ones where even my family thought I was insane, those are the best decisions I have ever made in my entire life. Okay? And the fact that I'm scared means I'm doing something worthwhile. And I just want to use moving to Arizona as an example. I moved to Arizona from Oklahoma. That's 1,000+ miles away. I had never been to Arizona in my life. I only had one person with me, my boyfriend, and we both decided, I fucking want this. I'm gonna fucking do this. I had $1,000. Together, we both had $1,000, and that is it. We had a place to stay. We barely had enough money to pay for the deposit for the place to stay. I have a $600 car payment that I got myself into without having a job. And just believing that I could do it, and I needed this car to get to Arizona, so I had to get it. And I still have it to this day, and I didn't have a job for many, many months. I don't have a job now. It's just something that you make happen. It's just something that you make happen. I was homeless for a month-ish, and I am lucky that I went through that, because now I know. And I know that's the worst that could happen. And I'm not scared of it anymore. And when worst comes to worst, all that matters is you and who you are and what you're doing with your life, and if you're happy or not. I want you to close out this video. I want you to make a list of things that make you happy, and I want you to make a list of things that you do on your day-to-day basis and plan accordingly. I want you to think about who you want to be in a year. I want you to think about who you were a year from now and who you are today. And I want you to realize that a lot of things can happen in a year. And if your dreams aren't big, you're not dreaming big enough. That, I really didn't like how I said that, but I don't know how else to say that. You need to dream big. If you don't think it can happen in a year, it can. Okay? It doesn't have to be a 10-year plan. You can be who you want to be in a year from now. You really can. And the fact that you're putting a time limit on yourself is what is not letting you be the person that you want to be. So for that, I'm just going to close out this video and say that I really, really hope this got to someone. I hope that someone listened to this and got something out of it. Because I'm going to start doing more videos like this, and I have been doing more videos like this. And yeah, I encourage you to feel the fear and do it anyway, because that fear is never going to go away.